What is going on? This is Cody, and you are tuned into B-Boy 45, broadcasting from the Seacrest Studios here at Children's Hospital, Colorado. And we have another special edition of the latest news to keep you in the groove with Maya. Maya, who's on the line with us today?
Titus Makin.
Woo, woo! Titus Makin, how are you?
Doing well. How's everybody out there?
Oh, we're doing good. Maya, take it away, girl.
Okay, so first of all, just thank you so much for calling in. I've been so excited for this.
No, thank you. Seriously, this is so cool.
Thank you. So my first question for you is, who or what inspired you to be an actor?
Yeah, so first was my sister. She was the actress in the family. I was just a dancer, singer, and I would go to her stage plays in high school and be so bored. I was literally watching the plays and I was exhausted. And then, lo and behold, I got bitten by the acting bug, and it kind of started from there. But outside of her, Will Smith and a movie called Step Up back in the day about like dancers in this school. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you play Jackson West in The Rookie, which is one of my all-time favorite shows. What has been the biggest challenge in playing a police officer?
I mean, there's a few, to be honest. There are a few challenges. One of the main ones, honestly, outside of kind of the social dynamic of it all, like playing a cop in today's society is already quite polarizing. But outside of that is the jargon. Knowing the jargon, knowing how to like do all those radio calls we do, it's hard because there are words that I've like never seen before in my life. And I'm like, code 4 on a 525 on westbound of Auto 5 South Park Avenue. And you're just like, what? Yeah. It's fun, but it's tricky sometimes.
Yeah. I actually wanted to show you. So for my school, all the seniors, like, they decorate, make senior pants. So they just like paint a pair of pants, and I put something for The Rookie on mine.
Yes!
I put the car from the episode Follow Up Day.
Whoa!
I'm obsessed with that one episode.
Yes. No, that's awesome. That's so cool, and great job. How does that wash out? Like, if you wash those pants, will that come out?
No, yeah, cool. It's permanent. And I can't take credit for that. My sister drew it for me, so.
Hey, team effort, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also wearing my Rookie shirt, so.
You have a Rookie shirt? Wait,
yeah,
Paul,
I'm just a little bit obsessed with the show. So.
What? Okay, 1, that's awesome. 2, I want a Rookie shirt. I don't even have a Rookie shirt. I'm jealous. That's good. I want one. You would think from being on the show that they would give us these things for free, but it doesn't happen.
So have you had a favorite episode to film?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember. Have you seen all the episodes?
Yes.
Like from all the way from season 1 too?
Yes.
Okay. So my favorite episode is, I don't know if you remember when Jackson was super like arrogant and like I had those Ray-Ban sunglasses and I was like being super annoying. So that either that one or the one where I accidentally sniffed in that stuff in the vents and I was like acting all weird. That was a fun episode to shoot too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that episode was funny.
And I was like photocopying my head in the printer. And yeah.
So I know that you were also in the show Glee,
Mhm.
and that show was such a cultural phenomena. What was it like to be part um, of that show?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was one of those things where I was learning a lot. It was my first time ever speaking on national TV. Like I had lines. So, I mean, it was a lot of pressure, but also really fun. And I met some like lifelong friendships, made some lifelong friendships from that show. Like a lot of the characters all still keep in touch and we all like hang out and stuff. So that was my biggest takeaway. And on top of that, it was just fun to sing and dance and to get paid to do it, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so I love your music. My whole family, like, my mom, we always joke that we're your fan club. We're all like huge fans of yours.
Oh,
And
thank you so much.
my sister really wanted to be here. I really wanted her here, and she wanted to be here, but she has school, and I was like, come on, can't you just like leave early? And she was the responsible one, and she was like,
Right.
no, I can't.
I'm like, you can miss a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, that's so sweet of y'all. Thank you so much for even caring to listen to my music. That means the most.
So I was wondering, is there an artist that had a big influence on your musical style?
Yeah, there's a few. I mean, if I could compile all of these artists and make them into one person, the ones that I would choose would be Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers, Andre 3000, Anderson .Paak, and Prince.
Oh, cool.
All into one person. So those are like some of my biggest influences.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know two of the names.
Yeah.
You just mentioned.
Yeah, a lot of them are older artists. I mean, as far as like people on the radio today, I would probably choose an artist that I really like. Honestly, Bruno Mars. He's really good. I like Bruno Mars, or like actually I have a secret hidden obsession with Shawn Mendes. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah.
And like I feel like he's underrated. I mean, he's huge, but he's not like, you don't hear his name as much as you hear like Justin Bieber's name, but Shawn Mendes is amazing, you know?
Yeah. 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 So what made you decide to release music under the name Butterfly Ollie?
Yeah, so I wrote a song called Butterfly Ali because in the song I wrote flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee, which is a Muhammad Ali quote, who's a famous boxer from back in the day. And because I loved how a man was embracing like the beauty of a butterfly and not like pushing it away because it's a girly insect. And it's like, what does that even mean? I'm like, a girly insect? There's guy butterflies. Like, how do you think they make other butterflies? Anyway, say that I was like, I'm embracing that. I feel like a butterfly. Like I feel eclectic and eccentric, and it's like it fits me, and I'm strong when I need to be. So, Butterfly Ali, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, what is your songwriting process like?
Yeah, good question. So I have a few different ways I like to write music, but the main way is I'll typically link up with a producer or instrumentalist of mine, and we'll start strumming away. I'll be like, oh, I'm kind of in the mood. I'm kind of in a sad mood, or I'm kind of in a really happy mood, or up tempo, or whatever. And we'll kind of go in that world, and they'll just kind of start trickling around on notes, and then something will pop out, and I'll start making sounds with my mouth, and I'm like, oh yeah, like. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. I like that. Dum, dum, da-dum, dum. Hey, da-dum, da-dum, dum. You know what I mean? And like literally like I just did, we'll find sounds and start putting them together. And I'm like, oh, that feels like it's about eating your favorite pie. You know what I mean? It's like cherry, apple, duh. I like my pie. You know what I mean? You just kind of like have fun with it, and then it'll kind of find its feet, find its footing.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So do you have a favorite song of yours?
Oh, that's tricky. I would say my favorite one, as far as the writing goes, is actually it's called Truth Is, and it's on the new EP that doesn't come out till June 11th, but that one. And then as far as one that's out, I would probably say Righteous. I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, my family and I, like I said, we have your music on a lot, and like Righteous, it's really funny when you like actually spell it, then we'll just be singing along, and then we'll be like spelling it, and a lot of the times we'll get like the letters mixed up, and we'll be like, no, that's not how you spell it. So
we didn't know, nobody noticed, but I was actually educating people. See, some people didn't know how to spell righteous, including myself, until I looked it up, and I was like, wait, Righteous. Well, I'm happy that I taught myself that.
Yeah, we my mom, and she always like jokes that she gets it confused with this other song that where they spell something too. It's called Ridiculous, and they spell ridiculous. And so when you start spelling righteous, then no, it's not called Ridiculous. It's called Did I Mention? And when you start spelling righteous, sometimes my mom will start spelling ridiculous. So
well,
she's
Mom,
like, nope, those are two different words.
This is a message to your mom. Hey, Mom, that's not the word I'm spelling. But thank you for even trying to sing along, because that is all that matters.
Okay, I should have recorded that to show it to her.
I was like, literally, can she watch this interview back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she'll see it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I will make sure to show it to her.
Yeah, make sure she sees it.
Yeah. So, well, you kind of already answered my next question, which is, do you have any plans to release an album soon?
Yeah, so like I said, the EP will be June 11th, and it's called Preacher's Kid. And then the singles from that EP, I did music videos for, so I'm going to start releasing those. One actually comes out March 23rd. March 23rd, the first one comes out, which is this upcoming Thursday. That's going to come out. And each month after that, I'll be releasing a video and a song from the EP per month, leading all the way up to the EP. So there's going to be a lot coming out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm writing this down to make sure.
Okay.
I'm telling my mom and my sister that when all your new music comes out. So
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're having a bad day, is there something that you do to like make yourself feel better?
Prayer for me. I'm a spiritual guy, so a little prayer time with Jesus goes a long way for me. And then also music, or my guilty pleasure, reality TV. I'm a sucker for a competition show. I'm a sucker for I watch all these shows like Stranded Out on the Island, Trying to Survive, or anything like that. Like that type of reality, I'm obsessed with. Or like game shows, Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, love them.
So if you could have any song playing to announce your entrance into a room, what would it be?
Well, I would choose one of my own, but if if I couldn't choose one of my own, probably like, there's a song from way back in the day that I don't remember the title to, but it goes, all we need the funk. You gotta have that funk. All we need, that song. Or like maybe Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
Oh, I love that song. Yeah, I remember when it first came out, my family and I listened to it all the time and had dance parties to it. So
Right.
yeah.
So good. So good.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, I really don't want to ask this question because it's my last question and I want to keep talking to you. So
That's fine.
yeah. But my last question for you is, who do you consider to be a real life superhero and why?
My parents, for sure. I mean, anybody that can handle raising me is a superhero. Is a bona fide superhero. I would say those people, like my parents, those people, those two people, and who else? Honestly, frontline responders, especially times like now, like when it's coming to like the medical field and all that stuff, like people that are like doing everything they can to help people, even before COVID, like just in general, healthcare providers, people that are like legit out there saving lives and like coming to people's rescues day in and day out. So coming to people's rescue day in and day out. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And
Yeah.
my mom and my sister, they're my superheroes. Like there's nobody I'd rather be quarantined with, so be trapped with. So,
and some people are trapped with some really foul people right now. It's just like, my roommate is horrible and I'm stuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we always joke that we've been quarantined together for over a year now, and we're not sick of each other. So
that's a gift in itself, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I just want to keep talking to you.
Well, thank you so much for having me, seriously. And once again, thank you so much for even playing my music. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for being just such a huge supporter. It means the world to me because it's hard, you know what I mean? To like, you work most of your life to get people to essentially receive what you put out. And the fact that it's being received, such a blessing, such a gift. And that has a lot to do with people like yourself. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Of course. We're going to keep playing your music all the time. So, yeah. And I'm very excited to watch the new episode of The Rookie from last night. So,
okay. Yeah. You got to.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. So
It's a good one. Good. It's good.
Okay. Cool. I'm excited to watch it.
Titus, thank you so much for spending so much time with us and sharing with us here at Children's Hospital Colorado. Of course, Maya will keep us updated on The Rookie and everywhere else that we can find you and your music, so don't worry about that. And if you ever find yourself in Colorado, just know you have a home away from home. We'd love to have you into the studio and meet the kids when we're back to doing that sort of thing.
Amen to that, and 100% down.
Thank you so much, and take care. Have a good day.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.